Yo, mic check para sa podcast na madali lang pakinggan. Pwede kaming white noise while you're washing the pinggan. Jump rope, biking, jogging, or driving sa daan. Willing kaming sumama sa inyo kahit saan. The Brodies, hindi ka na
Yay!
Yun!
Bum, bum, bum. Hello everybody. Si mapagpalang umaga, gabi at hapon sa inyong lahat. Wherever you are, welcome to the Brodies.
Yes, The Brodies with Jack and Aid.
This podcast is for the Brodies, yung mga brotherhood and mga guy friends na sometimes underrated that minsan na-neglect natin na kailangan pala natin. And we are here for you. Kapag wala kang ganon, you can just listen to this podcast and we hope that you can relate to our topics and also may mapulot kayo a thing or two that just pass on to us or our personal experience. Right, Adrian?
Yes, tama yan, Jekoy. And mukhang nakabalik ka na dyan sa bahay ninyo. For so long,
Yes.
nasa hotel ka. Yes.
Yes, oh my gosh, it's 3.5 months, Adrian, na nasa, not really hotel, it wasn't a hotel, it's a condotel, which is very excellent naman for the area that we live in because it's like an outskirt of the main city. So medyo malayo na talaga sa city. Pero praise God, I'm back in Saigon, in the main city, in Ho Chi Minh City. And we are very happy because as you can see, mas magandang setup natin dito. It's like our base, like our main base.
Yes, ang galing. All right. So with
Alright.
sisimula na tayo.
Oh, by the way, Adrian,
Yes.
season 2 na.
Yes, season 2. Episode 3 ng season 2. Yun. We hope
That's
na napanood yung last 2 episodes natin. Pero meron tayong mga bagong segment. Actually, nirename lang namin. And right now, let's go to our first, which is the Brodies Check-In.
Yep, this is the Brodies Check-In.
Yan, itong Brodies Check-In na to, it's a weekly check-in. Kung ano yung mga marerecommend namin sa mga kapwa Brodies namin, which is you. Mga stuff that you can use as tools.
That's right.
Mga Netflix shows at mga kung ano-ano pang pwede namin ma-recommend para ma-improve ang daily lives natin. So ano meron ka dyan, Jekoy?
Well, so right now, I'm not sure guys if you notice or we do really apologize dun sa mga times na tawag dito, sa mga times na palpaking audio namin or parang naka-cut off or medyo static and all that. But right now, because we have promised, ang dami kasing nag-push namin mag-podcast, ang daming nakikinig, mga 6. So talagang 2 doon, asawa namin. So 4 na lang, hindi namin alam kung sino sila. Pero right now, so we invested and we have purchased a mic, which is a Rode microphone mini that you can carry wherever you are if you're on the go. Actually, I'm using it right now. I hope merong difference. It's you can check it out in Lazada, meron din siya. And if you're a podcaster, if you are a musician that's planning to do an online thing, I think kayo na po yung humusga. Ginagamit ko siya ngayon. This is the one that I'm using right now. Can you hear me clearly?
Yun.
So there.
And again, syempre tinetesting natin yan and it will begin to improve pa. Kasi kanina nagtatry kami kung ano ba yung gain level dapat and all.
That's right.
And check it out. Pagdating naman sa brand, talagang no question ang Rode, di ba? Saka ang Shure.
Yeah.
And I think
Ikaw, Adrian.
Importante yung mga yan kasi ginagamit na natin yung online. Everyone's online right now. And I think after the pandemic, marami tayong mga moves na magiging hybrid sa office, even
That's
in
right.
school, yung mga bata, no? And
Correct.
syempre, when it comes to headphones sa ear, iba-iba yung pwede nyong magamit. Pero itong KZ, yan. In-ear monitors yan or what we call as IEMs. So,
yeah. In-ear.
shoot siya sa loob sa may ear canal banda, di ba? So, bakit ko ito ni-recommend? Kasi mura siya. Starting at mga 600 to 800, may ibang model yata sila na mas high pa. Ito yata yung may mic so meron yatang mas mura pa. Basta around that price range lang.
Oh, not bad.
Kasi ang taas nung sound quality and well, beyond that, si Sir Alcaz Borromeo, ito yung sabi, yan lang yung bili mo. Eh, di ba sound engineer na talagang may studio na
Correct.
nagpo-produce ng mga album, hundreds of albums natin
Yes.
locally. And
Actually, inareglo niya yung kanta naming isa ni Jed. So, shout out to you, Sir Alcaz.
ay,
Thank
oo
you so
nga.
much for arranging our MMDA
Yung
duck
edit.
cover and hold song. Yan.
Oo. Ayun. So, recommended niya yan. So, even the professionals, yan yung isa sa mga nire-recommend. So, even sa
That's
ano
right.
natin, sa music team, so syempre si Alcas din nag-recommend. Yan yung gamit nila pag kumakanta yung Victory Fort. Most of them yan lang naman din yung binibili nila. Except si Lee, syempre, may sarili siyang endorsement dun sa kanyang
In-ear.
yung in-ear monitors niya. Ayun.
That's right. So guys, if you cannot relate with what we're saying, and just pass it on dun sa mga taong kilala nyo nag-live stream, nagkukumo, yung mga ganyan. So I'm sure they know the gadgets, but I think they can also consider what we have discussed here in our check-in segment. Okay? So
Totally.
alright, moving on tayo sa mga shoutouts natin, Adrian.
Yes,
I think...
Shoutout Daraw.
Yeah. Shoutout Daraw. Okay, these are the people that we give or we mention here because they are worth commendable. They are very excellent with integrity, with character, people who are worth following also, whether bata, matanda, or whoever. There you go. Adrian, why do you go first?
Ayun. Hindi ko nga alam kung bakit parang 20th time na natin mag-shoutout at ngayon ko lang siya i-shoutout. Si Diego Tamaño. So, kilala natin yan si Diego. And
Yes.
in his mid-20s, tong lalaking to, this man really has contributed a lot sa natin, sa worship services, sa mga creatives natin. Yes, sa movement natin. Even sa
Actually,
sa national
go.
videos natin, siya pa rin yung isa sa mga nag-e-edit. And talagang
mahusay daw yan.
Grabe yung craftsmanship niya and yung dedication to work. He's doing it on a volunteer basis. Pero talagang pours out time. Minsan, okay na yung quality na yan. Pero minsan, isasagad niya, I will make time for this para rin ma-come across ng mga tao yung message na gusto natin is-send, which is the good news and kumbaga hope for our nation. Yon.
That's right. Fun fact, I made a song or a hook for the title is Yego. Like Y-E-A-H, that's go. So yeah, that's fun fact. I'll not give any more details. That's it. Anyway, my shout out naman is yung mga si Sean na ating kaibigan, ka-LG, kabarkada, ka-jump rope
kabike
na
ko.
Kabike mo. Si Sean kasi ano yan how do you put this? Alam mo, I always tell them that buhay na lang Sean, ikaw kausap ko, it's easy for me to explain. Kasi parang may mga kabrody tayo na ang easy ng pick up. Not because matalino sila whatever, but click lang talaga kayo. Gets? Wala namang eng-eng mabilis siya mag-pick up or it's just that we speak the same language. Parang ganon, quote-unquote language, if you know what I mean. So there, shout out to you, Sean. He is just married for like 4 months or 5 months. Congratulations, guys. And they're thriving as a couple. Yes. So there you go.
And fun fact, nag-start na kami ng couples group.
Tapos sabi mo. That's right. So it's really a small world. And Sean is a avid listener sa ating podcast talaga.
Yes, sobra. So, siya yung pinaka-updated yata
Oo, totoo yan. Very good. Thank you so much, Sean. And shout out to all the brodies all over the world. Let's go to our topic for today.
And our main topic. So, ang topic natin, Jack, ito very relevant to us. There's so many things in our fingertips right now in this very modern world. And ang tanong natin na gusto natin sagutin, just really will make us, help us value things. Ang tanong ay, what if walang ganito? What?
That's right. So kasi, ang sabi nga nila, Adrian, diba? You will just appreciate the value of someone or something once it's gone.
Oo. You don't know what you have till it's gone.
There you go. So why don't we start? So our topic for today is what if Facebook is down?
Ay,
Forever.
parang ano, may hugot
Ooh,
ba yan from last ano? Parang a few
2
weeks
days
ago.
ago. Yeah, no. Just two days ago yata yan. Oh. Pero
Oo.
parang ganun. Pero I think guys, kapag nag-air itong podcast na to, it's been 3 weeks na naging issue yung Facebook down. But it wouldn't, I think it's not the last, Adrian, na parang for something that that big of a company. It's not the first time. This is not the last that it's going to happen. That's why it's very important right now that we're going to discuss about this. What if Facebook is down forever? Like everyone, or not everyone, most of us, our quote unquote business revolves around it, right?
Oo.
Parang nandun na lahat eh. Parang siyempre nandun ako nagmi-meet ng mga tao, doon ako nagmi-meet ng mga students. For others, doon sila sa Sun Life, doon sila nagbebenta, may Facebook page sila. So siyempre, nandun din yung mga marites, mga ganun. So how about you, Adrian? So what can you say about it? Facebook down is forever down. Yan.
Yun. And ano siya eh. Um, Actually, napaisip ako, kaka-mention mo lang kay Sean. Kasi nung twice na nakasama ko siyang magbike, parehong ano, ito na yung last message ko see you dun sa kanto. Kasi hindi niya
Okay.
dadalhin yung phone niya. So, parang sabi ko, ang gusto ko
Yep.
si Sean kasi siya wala siyang Facebook. Meron niya,
Yep.
Messenger meron siya.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Diba?
speaking of
Sabi
Sean, wala
ko,
siyang Facebook.
oo. And
Yes.
meron akong kabarkada din na wala. Sabi niya, we've been reading articles here and there. Well, sa internet ko nabasa though. Pero, it just tells us na Facebook is killing our lives. 'Di ba? Na
That's
nakatutok
right.
tayo masyado sa Facebook. Na, edi aalisin ko. 'Di ba? Now that I'm a father, ang galing nun eh. Nung magiging tatay na siya, ikakasal na siya, alam niya na
That's
magbe-baby
right.
get sila. Sabi niya, I need to let go of this thing. I need to kumbaga overcome it. So ngayon, parang ito rin yung mga taong nakikita kong ano eh, may ibang kind of discipline sila na parang ang galing nila, disiplinado sila sa oras nila kung paano nila gagawin yung mga bagay-bagay. But then again, dapat basic na sa akin yun eh. Ba't ako namangha na walang phone si Sean?
Correct.
So,
Yes.
na-realize
But
ko na parang I've become dependent.
that's right. I think number one talaga where everyone can relate is it affects our productivity. Like it loses our focus, especially the young generation right now. They cannot just live without it. Like 15 minutes of without Facebook is like them dying and all that. And also not only them but us millennials, because we grew up in the kasi ito napansin ko, Adrian, tayo yung nakaranas kasi from dial up to internet eh. Gets?
Mm-hmm.
So tayo yung nakaramdam ng comfort and convenience nung biglang bilis ng internet. So we can't let go of it easily because it's something na na-experience natin firsthand kung ano yung mabagal at talagang inefficient before, na right now it's in our fingertips. But nagsasuffer lang yung ating productivity and quality time with our family, 'di ba? So with our family members, so that's why kami ni Trina, we made a vow na parang kapag mealtime, no phones or whatever. So also I tweeted last time because nakakatawa tong Twitter kasi. Yung Twitter tweeted like hello literally to everyone. Because
Kasi
everyone turned to Twitter. And I also got the hang of it na bumalik ako sa Twitter. And then sabi ko sa Twitter, parang mali ba na gustuhin na mawala na yung Facebook forever? Na parang, kasi we are slowly getting our life back. So mali ba yun? Parang ganun. So parang for me, parang sana, ako kasi, I cannot let go of it because my work revolves around it. You get me,
yes,
Adrian?
same.
Ando kasi yung mga tao. I mean, I don't want to mention about my work right now, but some of you know already. But then that's where I'm coming from. How about you, bro?
Oo. Actually, jumping off from that, nung magsa-start kami ng online na thing, na-decide namin na YouTube and Facebook. Bakit? Yung Pinoy, nasa YouTube and Facebook lang. So, di ba si
That's right.
Pineda may tindahan yan sa may bahay nila sa North. So,
Mm.
sabi niya, pag nagpapaload yung mga tao, laging YouTube or Facebook lang yung free gigabyte. So, nandun sila.
Wow.
And people will just, huling 20 pesos mo daw sa bulsa, imbis na yosi na ngayon, mas internet. Yung nagugulat
That's right.
for
That's
the
right.
past decade, I think. And ganun tayo ka-dependent kahit anong social class mo. Parang you will
Yeah.
really spend for internet. Actually, going back dun sa time na nag-ISP bonanza ba tayo at nagsa-scratch off ng card para magka-internet. Ano rin
Mm.
ang pinupuntahan pa rin natin MIRC, ICQ. It's really a social media parang prehistorically, no? So
Correct.
we connect.
It wasn't even called social media back then.
Oo. Tapos pagandahan ng status, nauso yung nalalagay mo yung pinapakinggan mong
Y
music sa status para cool ka. And it
YM.
has evolved, hindi devolve, pero evolved more into an instantaneous yung gusto natin,
Yes.
'di ba? Parang well, we've been talking about that for decades na parang gusto natin instant ngayon. Pero mas naging instant. So,
That's right. And
yeah.
go Adrian.
Parang I think if you're kunyari medyo matagal ka ng Christian, you know the term Areopagus, 'di ba? Yung
Mm.
nag-preach si Paul. Kasi nung time na yon, yung mga tao, yung discussions, decisions, directions in life, nandun sa Areopagus para po siyang isang lugar kung saan yung mga matatalinong tao nag-gather. Hindi naman for unhealthy debate, pero for debate, tapos doon sila
Yes.
nagso-socialize
Doon
by
sila nag-flip top. Doon sila
yes.
Oo, totoo. Doon
Totoo.
sila nag-flip top. 'Di ba? Ano ang
Tapos
sabi ng nanay mo? Sasabi ng tatay ko.
oo,
Ganun.
na yun talaga yung pastime nung panahon nila. So
Yes.
ngayon,
Yes.
everyone's on Facebook. Medyo ang hirap nung pag nag-crash siya. Pero are we ready for it? Parang ang tanong, are we ready for it? Including our social circles. Kunyari yung kabarkada mo, kunyari nag-crash ang Facebook. Parang ready ba kayo o kaya lalo na yung pamilya mo? 'Di ba?
Yep.
Parang kumbaga nag-crash yung Facebook, meron tayong mga burner phones. Tapos magtatawagan
Yes.
tayo SMS. Parang may protocol lang kumbaga or parang yung dependency natin hindi tayo mapuput into parang peligro.
Yep.
So,
But
yeah, back up.
I see what you're saying and I hear that. But don't get us wrong, guys. Social media has really went to leap and bounds na parang it made our life better. Like it's easier to connect to people, even the people who are in the other countries right now, that we don't need to have a collect call or
Yes.
mga yung
Yes.
mga tatawag ka pa na napakamahal. Ngayon everything's free. Not only in Facebook, Facebook down and Instagram and everything, but then I think it's really nice to connect with other people, especially nung nagka-pandemic. So nung Facebook yung main connection ng mga tao, and you can discover new and old friends that you haven't talked to for a long time. But what we're talking about here is parang yun na lang ba yung yung time mo na parang you get the news there where everything is parang questionable naman di ba? Parang yun. So plus Facebook makes profit out of it, yung pag-view mo, yung mga nakikita mong advertisement. That's why nung nag-Facebook down mga 5 days ago, si Mark Zuckerberg yung may-ari, lost for the 6 hours lang parang $4 billion. Biruin mo, ang laki ng pera kasi parang siguro ang dami nag-invest na parang ganito dapat gagana siya pero hindi gumana. So, binabalikan sila ng mga tao. So, yun. What I'm trying to say is Facebook is making money out of you. So, why make money out of them? I mean, be productive and like get something from it na substantial.
Make it a
Yun
tool
yung
that
point ko. Yes.
Yeah.
Hindi puro pang palipas ng oras lang. We're all guilty about it. I'm not sure about you, Adrian, but ako parang minsan I notice myself na parang, ang haba ko na pala dito. And especially your phone sometimes gives you a report kung ilang oras ka ng social media na parang ang sakit sa ulo. Your average day is like 6 hours per day. Parang, that's a lot. I could have read books. I could have read blah, blah, blah. So yeah, going back to your question, are we ready for it? I think we will never ever be ready for it. We'll just live by it na parang just like the pandemic, di ba? But what I'm trying to say is that yung quality of life ba, Adrian, right? Imagine life without Facebook. Ang saya.
Oo. Pero oo nga, actually I dream of that sometimes. Pero ang galing, no, dami natin song reference. Ang tumatakbo sa utak natin ngayon, utak ko ngayon ay too much of something is bad enough. So,
Too
it
much
could be
love can
great.
kill you.
Oo.
Yeah.
Pero parang you need to manage it. Pero ang galing kasi it has for the past years, pero ang bagal nung learning curve na still learning pa rin, it has exposed us. Parang I can
Yes.
say that parang add suggestion lang if you're listening na what has it exposed, 'di ba, in your character, in how
That's
you are
right.
disciplined or your values kumbaga, 'di ba? So how has it exposed stuff in your life?
I think everything is should be in moderation. We're not saying that you stop Facebook or because for some of us that really needs help na na would be really happy if Facebook is down forever. But there are also people who makes the business out
Yeah.
of it. Like they have Facebook page, they have live selling and all that, and they're decent sellers, like
Yes.
really good sellers. And I think
Masipag, ganyan and all.
yes, masipag talaga, and they're doing it because nandun yung mga tao. 'Di ba? Nandun yung mga tao, nandun yung mga kabataan. So I think with moderation lang. Um yeah, so I think yung Facebook is not good, not bad. It depends on you.
Oo. Kumbaga, para responsibility mo na lang din how you would like it to affect you. Pero ang galing, no? Ngayon na everyone's hooked into it or being dragged into it, now that you're listening to this podcast, imagine mo if you're the person who has been kumbaga woke na kumbaga awakened
Correct.
na wow, I could really perform and lead this society kasi I'm the one who's not being controlled by social media because I
Yes.
control social media. So
That's right.
separate you from the pack, no, having this realization.
Tsaka medyo ang ayoko lang din talaga sa Facebook is medyo loose yung kanilang community guidelines that sometimes may mga nakakalusot na porn or may na-upload pa before ma-report ng mga tao. And even sometimes fake news or irrelevant news, not really irrelevant, but news that are not factual. Right? Na parang narinig. So misleading. So especially right now, elections are coming. People are filing for candidacy. They are like paninira here and there. So I think for katulad ng sinabi mo, responsibility ng bawat user is not only to rely on the community guidelines of the Facebook, but ikaw mismo do your own research. I think may mga iba pong credible na sources pa po, not only Facebook. So you can also try other websites that wag pong Wikipedia kasi anyone can edit that. So you can just go to Google and check nyo. Tapos may may fact checker na website also. So there.
Tama. Good. At kumbaga, if there would be a message to Facebook, parang we just want more of yung what you did during COVID na parang pag may nag-post about COVID, merong reminder lagi na nakalabas. Parang
That's right.
medyo about COVID to. Ito yung kung saan ka makakuha ng better facts. So siguro more of
That's right.
yan.
Yeah. So more of that, like helping the community whenever there's a climate change, yung mga sakuna, yung mga flood,
Yeah.
like may kudeta or whatever. I think yes. Imagine imagine you have more it depends on how you consider Facebook. Is it more of a tool that you can use, katulad ng sinabi mo, or something that kills your time? or your productivity. So there. I think this is a perfect timing to buckle up and land
Yes.
this topic. This is your captain speaking. Hindi pala ganun yung captains, diba? So, this is your captain speaking. The weather outside is 32 degrees Celsius, and it's a Friday, sunny day, and we're hoping for. I hope that you come back right, after this podcast, and thank you for choosing the Boys PH.
Yeah.
We're happy to serve you.
Yun. Yun.
So there.
Okay, the seatbelt sign is on na. So, siguro parang take a pause, parang hindi mawawala yung Facebook. Why not this week or even once a week pwede. Parang take a pause. Parang ang daming info and
Right.
na galing sa Facebook, sa ibang social media. Take a pause and think about it. How much time you are spending, how has it affected you, and how would you integrate Facebook or other social media in your life that
That's
can
right.
help you towards your direction? Parang kumbaga, devoid of all the social media, ano ba nga ba yung direction? Unless you're really making money in Facebook and all. Pero
That's
still,
right.
is that the only path? Baka mamaya you have multiple sources of income, multiple sources of other stuff that will add value to your direction in life. Pero kumbaga, rethink how you can integrate it into your life. Not integrating our life to the business of Facebook.
Yes.
Yun.
That's
Yun lang.
right. That's right. Very good point, Adrian. Ako lang naman, I'm just hoping that your physical connections with the people you love is stronger than the connections that you have in Facebook. So yun lang naman sa akin. Look
Galing.
around you if you want to, if you have free time, look around you. If there's a physical person next to you, why not talk to them instead? Right? So ganun lang. Yun lang naman sa akin. So I think Facebook is for people na nasa biyahe, mag-isa, yung mga ganun. So there. So ilaban natin yung physical connection. So that's it for us. That's it for us, guys. And yan, nag-alarm na yung aking timer. Anyway, that's it for us, guys. And if you have reached a part of this podcast and you think that it's just worth sharing or worth discussing with your loved ones and yung mga kapwa-brodies nyo, you can always share this podcast episode. And you can reach us out, Adrian?
At thebrodies.ph@gmail.com. Alright.
There you go. I enjoyed that. Thank you very much, Adrian. Medyo may energy tayo ngayon. Last time, wala. Bagong bakuna, pasensya na po.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. God bless you guys. Bye-bye. Woohoo!